embarrassed to say the names that you call your wife. Do you really with me for real? Do you love me?
Nobody was prepared for what happened next. Just when fans thought Ciara and Zay were finally going to repair the damage in their marriage, their relationship completely imploded in one of the most emotional and explosive moments love and hip-hop Atlanta has ever seen. What started as a heartfelt conversation quickly transformed into a devastating showdown filled with accusations, tears.
It's so bad. We haven't spoken in days. Me and Yandy just had this big blow up and I just wanted to talk to my bestie. I really want to rebuild our relationship. But you know, I just hope Zay feels the same way because I can't be the only one fighting for it.
What's going on?
A lot. I'm trying to see like where to start. Last year was like the craziest year ever for me. I just want to say that I genuinely appreciate you like sticking it out with me. When you came in, like you totally let me be me. And honestly, like that's why I fell in love the most because I was like, this man really loved me for me. You see me as just the regular Ciara, the fat Ciara who you always been trying to get with since I was young. No lips, fat. You used to always just say, I think you the prettiest girl ever. You know what I'm saying?
I still think that way.
I just feel like, I don't know what happened. And it's like now, I don't feel that. I don't know, it's different.
It's not that, Ciara. I just feel like we're grown. Taking accountability, Ciara. That's all I ask you. We don't take accountability for nothing. It seems like you can do everything up under the sun and get away with it. I'm saying, like, who the hell you think you is? I was your punching bag for like a year and a half until I finally built up the nuts to even like talk that or even say something that.
If going through what I went through last year is called a punching bag, you going through depression, you on depression pills, you having miscarriages back to back. That's a lot, baby. You ain't strong enough for me. Now we're at a point where it's like, it's almost like we hate each other. You don't want to come home unless you want to get some. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not.
And a shocking declaration that may have ended everything for good. Sources close to the situation claim tension had been building for months behind the scenes, but no one expected it to erupt this violently. Ciara entered the conversation hoping to reconnect with the man she once called her best friend. Instead, she found herself facing a husband who seemed emotionally checked out, frustrated, and ready to unleash years of resentment. Every word became more painful than the last. Every response felt like another crack in the foundation of their marriage. Then came the moment that sent viewers into absolute shock. As Ciara opened up about the pain she had endured, expecting comfort and understanding, Zay reportedly hit her with a statement that instantly changed the entire conversation. The accusation was
one of them girls.
If you're not doing that with me, why you still do it with me? When I come home and try to get some, why you don't tell me no?
I text you when we was arguing, I said,
no more having sex.
Yes, no more and no more having sex. What are we doing? We have real business going on. We got together. We got banking accounts together. I ain't never had no banking account with no motherfucking. I do not want to be with nobody who don't believe me.
Ciara, at the end of the day, it seems like I put all my time into what Ciara wants to do. What about what Zay want to do?
You can't do the same young, dumb, single that your friends do.
Ciara don't take accountability for other people's feelings. She don't do nothing but think about the money. And if a person can't admit when they wrong, this is kind of hard.
Like, I'm not trying to divorce you, but I'm also not taking no bullshit. I don't even want to say the names that you call me, Zay. I'm embarrassed to say the names that you call your wife. Do you really with me for real? Do you love me?
I want a divorce. I finally made my mind up. It's been 2 years. It's kind of like when a person will get the picture, it's not gonna work.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Yeah, I just feel like it's time to put me first. That's all.
That's fine. I'll give it to you. to you. Because I promised myself, I'm not crying. I'm going to give it to you.
How she look?
Brutal. The impact was immediate, and the look on Sierra's face said everything. Fans watching at home couldn't believe what they were hearing as the woman who had been fighting to save her marriage suddenly appeared completely shattered. Within minutes of the episode airing, social media exploded. Viral clips spread like wildfire. Fans picked sides. Heated debates erupted across every platform. Some accused Zay of crossing a line that could never be uncrossed, while others argued he was finally speaking his truth. But what happened after that may have been even more shocking. Because by the end of this emotional confrontation, divorce wasn't just a possibility anymore. It felt like a reality. And the heartbreaking questions Sierra asked moments before everything fell apart left viewers wondering if this was truly the end of one of LHATL's most talked about relationships. The moment Sierra realized this conversation wasn't going the way she hoped, everything changed. What was supposed to be a chance to rebuild their marriage quickly turned into an emotional battlefield that left fans stunned and social media completely out of control. Viewers watched as years of love, trust, pain, and resentment collided in one explosive confrontation that may have pushed their relationship past the point of no return. Sierra entered the discussion with hope. Despite everything they had been through, she still believed there was something worth saving. She wanted answers. She wanted understanding. Most of all, she wanted to know what happened to the man who once made her feel like the most important woman in the world. As she reflected on the early days of their relationship, her voice carried the weight of heartbreak. She spoke about feeling loved, accepted, and appreciated. But as she looked at Zay, it became painfully clear that those memories belonged to a completely different chapter of their lives. Zay wasn't focused on the past. He was focused on the frustrations that had been building inside him for months. The atmosphere shifted instantly as he began confronting Sierra about what he believed was the real problem in their marriage. According to him, accountability had disappeared. He claimed he had spent too long feeling unheard, overlooked, and emotionally exhausted. Every accusation landed harder than the last, and viewers could practically feel the tension through their screens. Then the conversation took an even darker turn. Sierra opened up about the struggles that had nearly broken her. She spoke about emotional pain, depression, and the devastating challenges she had endured while trying to keep her life together. For a brief moment, fans expected compassion. They expected the conversation to soften. Instead, the distance between them seemed to grow even larger. The emotional gap was impossible to ignore. That's when the argument exploded. The two began challenging each other's versions of reality. Sierra believed she had been carrying unimaginable pain while still fighting for her marriage. Zay believed he had spent years sacrificing his own happiness without receiving the same effort in return. Neither side was willing to back down. Every sentence fueled another disagreement. Every response opened another wound. Meanwhile, social media was having its own meltdown. Clips from the confrontation immediately began circulating online. Fans flooded comment sections with thousands of reactions. Some defended Sierra, arguing that she deserved support after everything she had faced. Others sided with Zay, claiming he had finally reached his breaking point. The internet turned into a battlefield of opinions almost overnight. But the most heartbreaking moment arrived when Sierra asked the question everyone had been thinking. She wanted to know if the love they once shared still existed. The room felt frozen. The question wasn't fueled by anger. It came from a place of vulnerability, pain, and desperation. It was the kind of question someone asks when they're terrified they already know the answer. Fans watching at home held their breath, hoping for a sign that their marriage could still be saved. Instead, the conversation continued spiraling toward an outcome neither of them could avoid. By this point, both appeared emotionally exhausted. The affection that once connected them had been buried beneath years of hurt feelings, disappointment, and unresolved conflict. What viewers were witnessing wasn't just another argument. It was two people confronting the possibility that love alone might not be enough anymore. As the confrontation came to an end, the future of their marriage looked more uncertain than ever. Sierra appeared devastated by the realization that the relationship she was desperately trying to save might already be slipping away. Zay, meanwhile, seemed determined to focus on himself, regardless of where that decision ultimately led. And as fans continue debating who is right, who is wrong, and whether this marriage can survive, one question remains unanswered. Was this the beginning of healing, or the final chapter in a relationship that has finally reached its breaking point? What do you think about this entire situation? Was Sierra genuinely fighting to save her marriage, or do you believe Zay had valid reasons for reaching his breaking point? After everything that was said during this emotional confrontation, do you think there's still hope for them, or is this relationship officially beyond repair? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now because this debate is getting hotter by the minute and fans everywhere are choosing sides. I want to hear your opinion. Who do you think was right? Who went too far? And what do you think happens next? If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more of the biggest celebrity drama, reality TV bombshells, relationship scandals, and shocking entertainment news, make sure you hit that like button right now. It helps the channel more than you know, and lets us keep bringing you the stories everyone is talking about. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notifications. The drama is far from over, and new twists, unexpected confrontations, and headline-making moments could be just around the corner. You do not want to miss the next update when more details emerge and the fallout from this explosive situation continues to unfold. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the biggest reality TV moments happen when the cameras capture emotions that nobody can fake. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video with another shocking story.